Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a story was written by a girl named Tara. She called it My Immortal, or at least that's who republished it did. So now I will read it to you because Caleb told me I had to read it out loud and post it on YouTube. So here is the story, and hopefully you don't die from it. The end. Publisher's note. We are not Tara, the creator of this story. We are just a couple of crazy teenage girls with nothing better to do, and wished to return the LOL S. That was not a comma, that was an apostrophe S to the internet. We are in no way associated with the author of this story, and are merely republishing it exactly as it was, hacker chapter and all. Next, we know that the ratings a little low, but we decided that people will have to deal, since that's the way it was put up. Finally, address all flames to Tara, not to us. Please do, however, since we want to hear your thoughts. So they want you to address their flames to Tara, but they want to have them addressed to themselves too. That makes sense. Oh, and since Tara never put up disclaimers, we shall do one. We do not own Harry Potter, and neither, thank goodness, does the real author. And I didn't add in thank goodness, that was in the publisher's note. Does the real author of the story. Chapter 1, A.N. Special thanks, get it, 'cause I'm gothic, to my GF. Ew, not in that way, Raven. Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. Obviously, she needs somebody else to help her with spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my praising life. You rock too. MCR rocks. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Demetia Ravenway, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name, with purple streaks and red tips that reach my mid-back, and icy blue eyes like limpid tears, and a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Again, if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I should leave now because I don't know who Amy Lee is, but I'm not going to because Caleb would yell at me. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch. I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in 7th grade. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell. I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I'm wearing a black corset with matching lace around it, and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, but she obviously hates the color pink. She obviously hates the color pink, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me, and I had to go away. Ian, is it good? Please tell me, Fangs. Chapter 2. Ian. Thanks to Bloody Tears 66 for helping me with the chapter. BT Dub, prep, stop flaming my story, okay? The next day I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and I drank some blood from a bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony, and inside it was a hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and I took my giant MCR t-shirt, t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears, and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend Willow, A.N. Raven, this is you. Woke up then and smiled at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini fishnets and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitingly. Yeah, so, I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she explained. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily. Guess what? He said. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking god, I screamed. I loved GC. They are my favorite band, besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me, he asked. I gasped. Chapter 3. And stop flaming the story preps, okay? Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the good reviews. Thanks again, Jen, Raven. Oh yeah, but don't BT dub. I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. It's spelled wrong. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnet on my front. I straightened my hair and I made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on any foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show, too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. And a lot of cool boys were it, okay? Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi, Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666, and flew to the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. You come in cold and covered in blood. They're all so happy you've arrived. The doctor's cuts your cords, happy, hands you to your mom. She sets you free into this life, saying, Joel, I don't own the lyrics to that song. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Asked Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me all protective. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel. He's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde hair. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer. I asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't want to go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest. Chapter 4. Publisher's note. Warning, this chapter contains Tara's idea of a lemon. I don't know why it's called lemon, but yeah. So if you are not mature enough to handle this, skip it. You decide. And I said stop flaming, okay? Ebony's name is Enobi, not Mary Sue, okay? Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They know each other before, okay? Draco, I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car, and he walked out of it. I walked out of it, too, curiously. What the fucking hell, I asked angrily. Ebony, he asked. What, I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness. Then suddenly, I didn't feel mad anymore. And then suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately. Draco climbed on top of me, and we started to make out keenly against a tree. Keenly. He took of my top, and I took of his clothes, and I even took of my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time. Oh, I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere, and my pale body became all warm, and then, what the fuck No, that's just not what it says. What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore. Obviously, I should not read stuff really fast, because it doesn't work out.